Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. Thanks for tuning in for another Monday grind. Last week's show did super great and we got a bunch of new subscribers on board as well. So if you're tuning in again and got on board last week, welcome to the show again. Although we're not going to be doing any grindcore or guttural grindcore like we had on last week. We like to mix it up and have a whole bunch of extreme metal and hardcore and stuff going on the Monday grind. And what we got this week is mostly hardcore based bands with mathcore and stuff in there as well. Some really nice stuff. We're going to finish off on a total adjacent with some tech death as well, which we haven't had on the channel in ages, and that's why we're pushing it through today. We're going to kick off though with a really dope band, one of the dopest bands in my opinion, doing this kind of stuff because they got the old school twist to it with a new school vibe. Def Club, their new one is called Full as a Tick. Let's give it a spin. Sick. Loads of effects as well on the guitars in this one, taking it in a different direction that way. Really great dissonant riff in there, that slidey one. Man, you just don't hear that enough. Sounded dope. These are a dope band, Lure In. The newest one they've got, I think, is new. Yeah, from 3 weeks ago. I Saw You in My Dreams Again. This is a tour recap video. Here we go. Snare sounds sick. Man, what a noisy, massive sound to this track. It sounded amazing. I was trying to break down what the noises were. The bass had a massive fuzzy tone on it, which was a big part of the noise, but there was extra stuff in there on top of that, and the guitars and all the rest of it, which just came together. And you look over at the stereo, it's just totally filled. Man, that was such a massive, distorted noise in your ears. Then they had that kind of shoegazy section, which I really wasn't expecting in this kind of music. Went super nice, but it was so loud and noisy as well at that section. But as well had a nice chilled shoegaze edge to it as well, like a really distorted shoegaze edge. Man, it was such a sick track. And the way then that snare just popped through the whole mix with a kind of dryness as well, sounded so sick. Really, really nice. Love these guys. We checked out their latest one, and then I looked back on their channel and saw that there was this one that we'd missed from a year ago. And I will definitely want to spin all these guys' videos on the channel because they're a super dope band. JOHANNA with Nobody.
Nobody! I wish you could let to close your mouth. Made a bloody spit out. You're the lonely dead to me. Just a kind of nobody. No one for love. You control my fear. But the family. I'm here for years. Who was given the benefit of the doubt. Cause you only knew you ain't got close. You ain't got close. Shut your mouth. You ain't got close. Shut your fucking mouth. Just a point of self-esteem. Make it all what's clean. What's it fell off bravado? When you crumble into having gone to your nobody. Yeah. Welcome to your fucking earth. Welcome to your fucking earth.
That's it. Man, these bands are catching me off guard today. You expect so much from these guys, but man, they were breaking it down with the kind of different parts and sections, shoegazy stuff, effects on the guitars, and just, cool sounds coming into the mix. All of these three bands, yeah, you expect the hardcore and the mathcore edge from them and just the high energy, but then when they bring extra to that, to the track, and break it down, go shoegaze or whatever, and really catch you off guard, man, it's so dope. I really, really love that. I don't think we've had these guys on the channel before. This one came out 2 weeks ago, The Second Death of Ill Repute. Let's give it a spin. Yeah. Dope. Nice straight track from these guys. Didn't break away too much from what we expect from it, but it sounded great, solid as a rock, real powerful vocal, had a nice roar in the back of her throat there, just came through nicely. So yeah, dope one. That's it for the hardcore though, and this is another new band to the channel, and it says, behold, our first music video. It says their debut track as well, which is dope. Terrorpy? Not quite sure how you say the name, but we'll learn it as time goes on. The Void Unquestioned is the track. These guys are Tech Death. Now, I friggin' love Tech Death. I think it's one of the dopest, sickest styles of music there is. But we don't hear enough of it, and I don't come across enough of it, especially underground bands as well, with music videos or with their first music videos. It doesn't happen too often. So when we do find them, we're going to whack them straight on the channel. So here we go. Terrorpy with The Void Unquestioned. Sick. Really solid track. Great debut release and video as well for it. Really, really nice. Love how they I love the thing with tech death. There's so much going on. There's a riff going on. There's a drum beat going on, the vocal and whatever. Particularly as well in this one, the bassist got a serious workout for the whole track. But I love it as well because you can just capture that, and it's a reason to keep swapping the camera and changing the scene. And then you just see something cool on the guitar, something cool on the drums, something cool on the bass. See the vocalist doing a bit, then back around again. And there's just always something dope to look at in these kind of videos. Really, really dope, and they did a great high quality job of it in this one. I love the track. What I really liked as well about this track is how it was kind of, it was like brutal tech death, but it wasn't too techy on your first listen, that you can get into some sections like some tech death, the real techie stuff. It's a homework project, really, because you've got to sit down with it, listen to it round and round again before you can even start really enjoying the riffs and moving with the actual track, you know. This one had some nice open sections with just kind of a real treming on the guitars and just the blazing double bass, but quite open cymbals, slow snares, and it just opens the track up instead of having blasts and kind of that energy the whole time. It's really nice because you have the speed of the riff and of the double bass, but you have the slowness and the openness of the slow cymbals and the wide snare as well. Sounded really, really dope. And then as well, when they pulled away from those sections into some chords and some chunk, away from the tremmy riff, like the tremmy riff's got a nice kind of, you know, a tremolo to it, and it just kind of whistles away there. But then when you break it away from that into a riff, it really chunked out. It was like jun 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 jun. It really hit your ears in a nice way. So to go from those sections to the chunky sections to the tremmy sections really worked nicely, because it just hit your ears hard when they went back to the chunk. Sounded really, really heavy. So yeah, absolutely loved it. Wicked debut release in the track and in the video. So that's what we want to see from the underground, and bands kicking through the door, coming out the door with this kind of stuff. Really, really dope. So hopefully going to see these guys again going forward and have some more high quality music videos for us later on. That's it from me today. That's all the bands, and I think we've had a really nice day. Not really grindcoring out this week because we did that a lot last week. But man, we've had some seriously nice extreme bands, mathcore bands, hardcore bands, and then some tech death to finish us off, which is a rare treat. That's it from me. We'll see you guys. Cheers. Bye.